Yeah, we're live again. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why I did that. I'm probably not live much for probably not much live for longer. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's like next thing you know, the fucking thing's like, oh, no connection. Just went to that. But oh man, you guys in the U.S., do you guys have all dress? I don't think you do, right? I think all dress ain't a thing. But watch this. Look, party mix, all dress edition. Like party mix, all dress edition. It's got a special flavor like onion rose. And that's a good time. So I mean, you guys don't have all dress. I knew that was a thing. And for us, you know what the okay, when you have like the chip bag, the classic Canadian all dress on the chip bag, the classic one, the older ones. You know what it was? A picture of a ketchup bottle, mustard bottle, and a vinegar bottle. That's what was on the bag. It's like that's all dressed. There's like ketchup, mustard, and vinegar. You know what I mean? Jalapeno and zesty mordant's the jam. But zesty mordant, like you know what I find? Sometimes you get a batch that's like powdery, and sometimes you get a batch that's like different batch that's like greasy, where there's no powder. Like like the chip is greasy. And man, that's the good batch, dude. If you like zesty mordant, that greasy one's the good batch. You know what I mean? Pizza flavor combos. Oh, the hard pretzel combos. Do we have those out here? We just maybe just started having those out here. We don't really have those out here. We might have those out here. I don't know. I never bought them. Cool Ranch Doritos. Yeah, Cool Ranch Doritos is the bomb. And man, did you guys get that edition lately? It's lately, but it's over. It's like, now there's more. Even on the bag, it says more Cool Ranch, and it's like potent. I think they pulled away from that man, but the man that was a and that was recent too out here. Did you ever accidentally take a sip from a cup of piss, Johnny? What like why would you even? Would you want me to say what I did? I said I did. One night, one Friday, coming all drunk, and I did a video, lit a smoke, put a beer down, and then fucking I thought because it was like a full beer and I was in there, I like pissed on it, pissed in it, off of it, in it. And then the next night, I remember it was my beer, and I thought I would also make a video, but I forgot. Like it was like I was so drunk the first night, I like forgot that I pissed in it up until I remembered I pissed in it. Like I thought it was gonna be funny for me to like drink from yesterday's beer that I left in a trail, and that was the idea of, you know what I mean, just vlogging my life. It's like, I left the beer yesterday. Let me drink it today. And it was in the wintertime, so it was like kind of like chilled anyways. But it wasn't the wintertime, but it wasn't the summertime either. But anyways, yeah, I pissed in it. So yes, I did accidentally drink my own piss one time. What are your thoughts on mozzarella sticks? Not much to think about, man. They're a fucking bomb. Little mozzarella sticks, a little fucking ranch sauce. Fucking bomb. What's your most memorable, horrible dog shit experience? I don't know. Dog shit don't really bother me too much. I remember this one time. Nah, they're stepping in it. Then it's like, oh man, you wipe it on the grass, and there's still some. There was one time where it was like this sneaky one where I didn't really know I stepped in it. I was like, maybe somebody stepped in it. I didn't think I stepped in it. But anyways, then I was leaving. So anyways, I hopped in the car and I'm fucking driving away. And for the next day or two, I'm like, man, this car smells weird. Da, da, da. I had smeared like fucking dog shit all like in my floor mats, but it wasn't really noticeable because they're kind of dirty anyways. But anyways, that's one shitty dog story. Shitty dog story. Where's the most deadly fart you recall detonating? You say fart? I don't know. I find most of the memorable ones, and they're not real. Like, it's like just the bed one with the blankets. I don't remember specifically which one, what flavor, but when you have some, and sometimes just a little fart, but it's almost like you Dutch oven yourself. Like you're like, because I got an intestinal problem, so I shit regularly, like super regularly, where it's almost like sometimes my shit don't even fucking stink. Like I was so regular that it's like still comes out fresh. Like a fucking someone could make a meal out of what I'm throwing away. How's the ice shack looking? Rough, bro. She needs like 3/4 of a roof. There's one big panel missing, but the new roof needs to be stronger anyway. So, anyways, it needs like 3/4 of a roof. Raccoon's been in it. Weather's been in it. Need some time. Have I shat myself recently? No. Last time I shat myself, I told you guys about it. And that was a while ago. No. But I did. I told you guys I pissed myself though a little bit. I used to fart on my brother's head when we were little. He's still upset about it. Sounds like you did it under duress. He's like, no, no, please, no. And like you're like, I'm farting on you anyways. Bah. So it sounds like if he's got issues, it's not really like the fart itself. I think it's more like the abuse. I'm not smoking from a little brother myself. No, Eamon's leg's fine. Eamon's leg's fine. He's resilient. Does it look the same? Nope. But he's fine. He's fine. Maligant. No, I didn't see Maligant. Pretty normal brother activity. Yeah, exactly. You just holding a grudge. Yes, that's how it went down. The one that did the deed with the couch, or the one that threw up on your mom's milkers? Yes, sir. Specific question. Did Terry's leg heal, or is he a gimp now? No, he's fine. He healed right quick. Before he wasn't supposed to be walking, he was walking and moving around before he should be taking it easy. Like he sped through that process. Yeah, I did see that video about Grimace. I took it out of my book bag, but it wasn't Grimace. But I went to like a comic book store slash game store slash whatever video game store, and there's a wall of Funko Pops for sale, and there's like a McDonald's line. Ronald McDonald, Grimace, Mayor McCheese, the fucking cheeseburglar, hamburglar, the fried guys, and this and that. So, anyways, I was like, oh man, I wanted Grimace and the hamburglar, but I ended up getting just the hamburglar. It's a fucking hamburglar. I could not. So I got a fucking hamburglar, fucking like Funko Pop. Funko Pop. I got the hamburger, Funko Pop. And then I got this crazy cool idea, man. I wish I had a Funko Pop to fucking talk about it. But the backside of Funko Pop is like a bubble. It was like plastic vapor sealed, right? Like the mold of it. I was like, oh man, like you can almost like take that back piece, fill that with wax. And then backside of a whack panel Funko Pop figure. Wouldn't that be a Banksy? You know what I mean? I start selling the back of Funko Pop fucking candle fucking figures. That could be a thing. Panic Room Hype 2021. Yeah. Grimace is a taste bud. Taste bud or the tongue? You were a hamburger for Halloween once. Yeah. That's awesome. Is a Bob Ross Deadpool thing same here about you on display somewheres? Yeah, it's in my it's on my like comic book shelf corner area. There's like a 90-degree hallway in the house. And I get that like little hallway nook. Oh wow. 9 times 19. It's in the heathens. And hell's yeah. Hell's yeah, we're smoking weed up in here. Unless you're the police. If so, we're in Canada. Hell yes, we're smoking up weed because we don't give a fuck. And yeah, marijuana's nice. I still can't believe you banned McFluffy Nips for 9 months, for 5 months, and that was like a miss button misstep. Like that was like a total like a blooper. Like you know, in like fucking Gabby, like cancel my credit card or maybe cancel my credit. It's just like a little blooper. Like I hit the wrong button. Halloween's such a fun holiday. Sadly, my pops always took my candy. Well, they probably didn't take it all. Hope not, but he probably fucking sniped, like fucking like cherry picked the good ones. Like, I mean, if your dad like the old Butterfingers, guess how many you're getting? 0. You get the Kit Kats and the fucking whatever the fucks. Mm-hmm. How do you make fluffy nips? Forgot about that banning. And yeah, like I said, that was like a miss button misstep. Nice bro. You drinking on the White Claws? You know what? Good White Claw would be quite alright tonight. But I've chosen myself cans of Alpine. And that's a local beer. Like, you can't go wrong with Alpine. Are you going to see Dune or the new Halloween movie in theaters? No, Johnny. You know which ones I want to see in theaters? Just Venom. Even the Saints of Newark. I wouldn't even go to theaters for that. I don't even want to go to a theater. I like doing my own shit. Well, let me get this movie. Like, well, let me not go to a place to go pay for the see this movie. Let me just own this movie, and then I do what I want to do with it. Like, I mean, I got a projector screen. If I want to see this movie big, I can put it big. If I want to fucking put it small, I can put it small. But yeah, like a special occasions, like a Venom. Man, Venom 2 3D, that would be awesome as fuck. But I'd fucking movie date with Green Hood for Venom 2 non 3D if our schedule works out. If not, man, if there's a good quality version that comes out soon, fuck you, Green Hood. I'm just fucking gonna watch it. Or out of the kindness of my heart, I'd be like, fucking, no. You want me to wait one day? Like, I'll give you 24 hours. Like, maybe we'll watch this in 24 hours. Legendary Gaming, what are you doing? That makes no sense. It's like just us. Like, man, pay no attention to this the Streamlabs. I don't even know what that does. Um, Wagwan, exactly. Wow, yes, Wagwan. That poop is drinking the Crown Royal today. I was actually drinking the Shine. We all know the fucking Fireball isn't clear. You wanna know what this is? This right here is called Alcool from Quebec. Yeah, it's not Fireball. This is called Alcool from Quebec. You can buy it in a liquor store, and it goes from 50 to 94% alcohol, made by professionals. It smells like fucking rubbing alcohol, but a good moonshine, you mix it in something, the taste goes away. But if it's a scorch batch, oh, you can't make that scorch disappear. Like, you know what I mean? But this is from a liquor store. Like, this is like there's no like that. There's it's not the right bottle, but the liquid in it is kind of pricey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of pricey. Like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna fucking paper bag that outside in the parking lot with you and your buddies there, fucking right around a fucking smoking tire ring and a fucking barrel fire. You know what I mean? That's not how that gets fucking drunken. No. And McFluffy Nips, that stuff's too strong. There'd be no way to even do like a one shot of it would like hurt a man probably. Like, you know what I mean? Like, one shot of that is the equivalent of like you should mix like two drinks easy out of it. It's like 94%. That's why it's such a small bottle. My dad gifted me that, and he's like, he was away from Quebec, in Quebec, like for my birthday, and he got my brother to like fuck because he had it stashed away, and like my brother put it out on the shop in the basement, and my dad calls me. You know that crazy bent clutch handle that came down? You said that's on the bench just for you. Happy birthday. And he's like, and there's a little bottle of moonshine for you. They're all cool. And that was it. Like, there was like, when he said a little bit of moonshine for me, he had no ball. He put some of his moonshine in it, and that's for me because it's kind of pricey shit. You know what I mean? Okay, so where are we at here? We don't get Alpine here. We got local craft beer and a few global brands. Well, Alpine is Moosehead, and Moosehead is made here. So I'd have to say you're like American, and yeah, Moosehead wouldn't travel all the way out there, but Moosehead is known in like I don't know most of half of Canada, let's say. That poop yesterday was my birthday. Man, yesterday was your birthday? How did I not get notified of the man? Happy birthday, Johnny, man. Sorry, dude. Happy belated, man. Like, I'm trying to look for like a birthday thing I could do. Like, oh man, how could I like birthday version for Johnny? Ah. Nope. I was hoping to see my old birthday cake in there. I would, man. I would have ate a slice for you. But no, man. Happy belated, bro, man. I had no idea. Sorry, dude. Uh, do the Canadian Mounties bus people for pirating movies? Um, the Rogers cable is under my name, but it's under the wife's email, and she gets the email every time I download fucking like a torrent movie or something. Like she'll get an email. It's like, just to be aware, that's your torrented movie, the pirated content, and the wife doesn't even tell me anymore. She just gets tons of email, like whatever like movie I decide to download, or she gets an email sometimes. I thought you had moonshine last stream. It tastes like urine. Yeah, and yeah, when they came back from Quebec, this is stuff that he had like sitting aside for me like before he left. But when they came back, he also got me booze. Like my dad, like birthday I get booze. Like Father's Day I get booze. Like fucking Christmas I get booze. Like he knows I like booze. Like that good booze. Like you know what I mean? Like my dad's like treats me to that good booze because I treat myself to that good booze most times. You know what I mean? And anyways, yeah, he came back from Quebec with apple moonshine made from apples. So like, picture this: it smelled like apples, like a fresh, crisp apple on the sour side, like a crisp, and then I mix it with a Seven Up, and then the lemon with the apple. You brought it up to your nose to take a drink, and it smelled like piss. And then you drank it and like also tasted like piss. It smelled like it tastes like it's like piss smells like it tastes. You know what I mean? And I don't know. That wasn't the mix for it. I had a fucking was it like a blueberry bubbly style, and that mixed way better than Seven Up. But that wasn't my fucking. That wasn't my drink. I was like, oh man, this one tastes way better than my fucking piss drink. No, it is Fireball. Um, did you finish all those illegal hooches? I have no idea what you're talking about, but all that other all that cool other what was it? Whiskey rye. I think I have like a bottom bottle. I think I have like the last bottom bottle. Like let me have like a 2 3 drinker of this. That's what's left of the world of mine. But I know a fella that's got I don't know most of his, most of his, a lot of his. You know what I mean? Because that was like a halfers deal. You know what I mean? I've had Moosehead in the U.S. See, so it travels. It travels, and it's a good beer. And quite frankly, I don't know if it's traveled all the way to the U.S. I don't know how long it takes or how long it sits before it even gets drunken, but I don't know, man. Like we get ours like I don't know, made that day sometimes. Like I get mine made that day sometimes. There's a brewery, and you go to the brewery, and you know what happens? The beer's made like fucking I don't know earlier that day or yesterday, and they're like the the cases is warm. And they put them in the fridge. And you get them from the fridge, and the cases are still warm, just because it's warm. What pick is on the smokes? Tonight's smokes that's gonna kill me is brought to you by, what's her name? Lena. Smoking caused my okay, where were you? To collapse 4 times before I was diagnosed with eczema at 42. Without my oxygen mask, it feels like I'm breathing through a straw. Lena. And yeah, that makes you think twice. Because, I don't know, doesn't that look like some of the High Council people from fucking Star Wars? You know what I mean? Minus the hair. Like, that looks like Star Wars High Council people. Them tall white ones, like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, I think she'll pull through. They have fucking technology to fucking save Lena. Smoke on, bitch. Have a smoke tonight. Have a smoke tonight, Lena. There's a fucking alien. I'll probably like just have the smoke and then I'll probably call her, maybe have a snack, fucking call my fucking cab, get the fuck out of here. Maybe finish this thing. On Tree Company, did you prefer Janet or Christy? Suzanne Summers. Let me answer that by saying Suzanne Summers. I have fucking pulled the old tallywhack to what was it, like Suzanne Summers, like she's like half dancing, like infomercial for some kind of product or something like that. Like, man, Suzanne Summers to me was like a Quebec meat soup. Meat soup. The meat soup was like this like girl in Quebec that was like, I don't know, big titty, cute, real cute. And then she like sang and like she like almost like the Quebec Britney Spears but realer. And anyways, she was nice. She was cool. When was your last Scotty encounter? Uh, when was the last time? Like Friday. Friday night we didn't encounter, but Friday night like a bunch of us were like here hanging out. Scotty was like late night, like let's say like fucking like midnight. He's like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm just, what are you doing? I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I guess you can come on over if you want. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I might have a drink for you. Yeah. And then, like, I don't know, like an hour went through, an hour went by, and an hour went by, and then it's like, well, he's not coming. And it's like, my night's done at this point. I call the cab and went home, but, that was a close encounter. That was a close encounter of the Scotty persuasion. Before that, maybe a couple weeks or something like that. Before that close encounter. Does a brewery give out free beer if you take The factory tour. No, things have changed. Well, yeah, I don't know. I never took in the tour, but back in the day, they had a room where they got people drunk for like 2 hours at a time, like twice a night on special nights. It was like their own private bar. It was like, private bar for 2 hours once you get the tickets. Bang. Looks like her name is John Players or Lena. No, I think it says like Doom. That was her quote, Lena. I think that's her name. Or Lord Vardork. Lord Vardork from fucking Star Wars with no hair, like Lena, Lord Vardork. A planet Quasar. You know what I mean? Have you been watching old Norm Macdonald clips? Yeah, I like the fact that on Netflix they put his like special from like I don't know, was it like 2017 or no 2007 or something like that. Anyways, like they on Netflix a new Norm like a new Norm old Norm Macdonald like boom came. I never saw it, man. I watched it, man. It was funny as fuck. It was funny as fuck. But yeah, man, I was always a big Norm Macdonald fan. Like I watch his Netflix show when it came out there when he was interviewing the people, and I was a fan of his comedy before. Like fucking Dirty Work was awesome. Like even Artie. Uh, there are hot dogs at the Penny Group tonight. I was thinking about bringing some, but I ended up like just getting like skip the dishes home before I came here, and I brought a bag of chips. So yeah, no hot dogs. No hot dogs. Suzanne Summers thigh mask. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Suzanne Summers. Like man, I didn't have a poster of her in my room as a teenage boy. I had fucking Pamela Anderson, and I had oh man, what the fuck? Silver swimsuit. Ah, it'll come into my head. It'll come into my head here eventually. Silver swimsuit. Jenna McCarthy. Jenna McCarthy. Fuck. Yeah. Who would win in a fist fight between Scotty and Legendary Gaming? Um, if Scotty was right here and he'd be on the, I'd be like, Scotty for sure. But in real life, I would put all the money I own, possibly my next paycheck, on Legendary Gaming. But we're not here to discuss that. We're not here to discuss that. No one's fighting. But my whole paycheck on Legendary Gaming. I've been watching his talk show clip compilations. Too funny. Yeah, oh man, he has a lot of like moments like the comedian the comics will say it, he's a comics like the best comics appreciate his comedy, like you know what I mean. His old clips with Conan are so good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Didn't he like take over an interview where the girl did the movie with Carrot Top or something like that? Anyways, that was good. Was Benny Hill a thing in Canada? Or an English old man chasing boobs? Uh, it was, but it was like kind of before my time, in a sense where sometimes it would like be on TV, like on a specific comedy network, and my dad would be like, "Ah, oh, this is Benny Hill," and I'd be like, "Cool, cool, 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 cool." Do you think you'd be good friends with Gordon Ramsay? I don't see why not. If I work for him, hell no. Bro, like, but yeah, hang out, have a beer. Why wouldn't he like enjoy my company? Or any one of our companies, really. Um, Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri. Gordon Ramsay for sure, bro. Courtney Thorne Smith pushing her new Carrot Top movie. Yeah, that's it. If Ellie Beast came to St. John for one night, where would you take him? Oh, fuck. I don't know. To eat at a good restaurant? Oh, man, I'd have to think about that. Like, or just for a good time. And at the same time, you have to think about what's going on. There's a right time of year, man. There's shit going on. Is he going in the wintertime? Let's bring him ice fishing. I bet you he fucking love the shit out of that. Oh, and speaking of Belly Beast, man, was I ever fucking getting upset. On TikTok, Shoe Nice is on there. Oh man, somebody's like, "Oh, Ellie Beast is the best." Blah, blah. And Shoe Nice just started talking shit. I was like, "Man, Ellie Beast is the best." Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, he went on like I don't know, 4 minute rant. 4 minute like ungratitude rant about Ellie, and I was like, "Holy fuck!" I'm going silly. Is this a new panic room or the old one? Does that question even make sense, man? Is the current one? How about that? Current one. How about that? Is their food? There's one place, and I don't even think I would want to bring him there. I won't say the name of the restaurant, but there's this one restaurant where it's like, we got this big old challenge burger. It's a big challenge. Only like 20, $25 or whatever. And it's like, blah, blah, blah. You finish it within a certain amount of time, you get a picture and a T-shirt, and it's free or something like that. I mean, I know a few people have done it. So, anyways, I went to this restaurant, Mean Ferg, and the price of the burger, it's Mean Ferg, and I was like, let me get and we knew the bartenders from way back from like 2 bars ago. Like when we were kids, like this bartenders was like serving Mean Ferg almost, like, you know. So anyways, we're like, let us share the fucking challenge burger. We're not gonna get a T-shirt. We don't give a fuck. We'll take our time. Cook us this giant burger, and me and him will share it. And she's like, straight up, would be like, nope, you don't want to do that. And me and Ferg knew we were good enough that we were like, all right, cool. Give us a few more minutes. We'll look at the menu again. And then we both got like separate things. Like, I don't know if it was like the meat they're going to use was going to be like not the greatest or what. I don't know what the reasoning was behind it, but she was like, nope, you don't want to be doing that. Yeah, to Romanos for something to eat. And I bet you he would love Romanos too. I bet you he would love that pizza. Are they going to demolish? No, they're actually making apartments out of it. They're doing the opposite. They kind of forced him. They kind of forced him out to be able to make more apartments and apartments upstairs. So you can have like a loud spot like past 11 p.m. was apartment upstairs. So like, oh, I think we want to. And then the downstairs eventually is going to be apartments too, right? Man, Romanos, they have great souvlaki. Their pizza's great. Their donairs is great. You can't go, man. Romanos, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You could, you can't, man. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna beg you a Jew and have a good evening. They're testing out self-driving cars in St. John. No, they're not testing out self-driving cars. It's not China. St. John. More times. Good night, guys. Peace.